Thank you for having me. Hi, Pardi.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
Doing amazing.
Okay. All right, Pardi. I'm Tiffany Clements with the Spot Real Talk. I'm holding it down. My two co-hosts are not joining me today. So I'll get into my first question. We all know you as an award-winning artist and writer for the likes of Cardi B and Kanye and Megan Thee Stallion. And I just want to know how you brought your experience to the portrayal of B Rilla.
I think I think all of those things, my upbringing, the fact that B Rilla is from upstate New York as well, the fact that it takes place in the 90s, I'm such a fan of 90s hip hop. I think me being an artist myself, working with other artists, I feel like all of that contributed into like just the great character that B Rilla's becoming.
Okay, thank you. I I know I think I heard you answer this question before, but I'm gonna ask you anyway for our audience. Did you write the bars for Big Rilla?
Not in their entirety, not in their entirety. I gotta give a lot of the credit to DNA who was because the demand to be on set and spend all of those hours there is a lot. So they definitely had a professional. DNA is a professional, and Big Tank is a professional on the production side, and they
Mhm.
really did a lot of the heavy lifting as far as coming up with the songs.
Yeah, we had the opportunity to interview Big Tank before, and he's amazing. So,
Yeah, he is. He really good what he do. So it just allowed me to get in there, have my input, and it just embodied the role as much as I could. So they definitely helped out a lot.
well, you're doing a great job. Is this
Thank you.
your first acting gig?
This is my first reoccurring role. Not my first acting, but my first reoccurring for sure.
Okay. Do you have any more acting gigs on the horizon besides B Rilla?
Actually, I do. I actually do. We just signed a movie deal that's shooting this summer, so you'll be seeing me again.
Okay, that's dope.
Hmm.
I wanted to ask you about Big Rilla and Lou's relationship because it seems like y'all developing a bond.
Hmm.
What can you tell you? What can you tell us about your relationship?
Um, I think from the very first time you see these two interact, I think L- Rilla can tell Lou is not a suit. He's not just a regular exec. He got something to him. He's from the streets. I think he can identify that from the very first time speaking. Um, and then Lou going out of his way, he's staying at his apartment. And I know the episode, I'm not sure, I think episode 3 starts off with Lou trying to get Rilla off the couch. But by the end of that episode, when they're having dinner, I feel like they turn into more of a brotherhood. And I think they are helping each other in more ways than one. I think Rilla being around Lou's keeping him out of trouble, and Lou having to be that influence and guide for Rilla is keeping him on the straight and narrow as well.
Yep, I can see that. I can see that. Um, you can settle a bet for me and my co-host. I have two other co-hosts. I'm rooting for B Rilla. I think B Rilla is gonna blow up. They saw the look on your face when Lowell said that he doesn't keep money in the bank, he keeps money in the house. They
Hmm.
think that B Rilla is going to hit Lowell up and that he might end up getting back in trouble. So who's right?
Rilla definitely pays attention to everything that is said. He definitely is astute. Like, and I'll leave it at that. He
Okay.
definitely is not missing. He's definitely not missing no parts of a conversation.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. And so with that being said, what more can we expect from your character this season?
Um, More fire songs. I think you get more into a little bit more of his personal, and he gets to develop a little bit. You get to see who he is under a little bit of pressure. So he's out there. Be real is out there.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's a dope character, and I'm a fan of yours in real life. Backing it up is my
Um,
son.
Thank you kindly.
So I think That concludes my questions. I want to thank you for speaking with me today.
Thank you for having me, for sure.